relationships. Sometimes we go through some good ones, and sometimes we go through some that can be considered not so good for the sake of argument. A lot of times couples get into wanting to point the finger, who's wrong, who's to blame. Sometimes there is no blame. It's just that's how it ended. That's how the cookie crumbles, if you will. But just because something ends doesn't mean that it has to truly end, such as love. You can always fall in love with someone, and you can always be loved by someone, but you have to be willing to be emotional, remain steadfast in your belief. If you truly believe in love, then you know that you don't stop loving just because someone hurt you. And they may have hurt you and called it love, but they may have not actually been in love with you at that time and hurt you out of spite, out of hatefulness and other things that are negative. So that's not love. That's not considered love at all. So what I try to do in my situation is make the best of it. Every day is a new day. I try not to focus so much on the past in a negative way. I try to maintain a positive attitude, keep a smile on my face, and always be worthwhile. Consider myself to be who I am. I am who I am. And once you know who you are, it makes a huge difference in your life. What people say about you doesn't matter as much. So if they talking negative about you, it goes in one ear and out the other, because you process something different in between. That's your brain. Your brain tells you that you are worthwhile, you are a beautiful person, you are a strong person, you are a thoughtful person, a positive person, inspirational, encouraging. All the good things go through your brain. But if you let other people determine how you feel about yourself, then you probably never feel about yourself as good about yourself as you probably would if you didn't listen to those other people. So be aware of that for sure. And keep other people out your business. People try to ruin a good relationships if they can. So if you got a homegirl, quite naturally she might feel like it's cool at first, but then, shoot, it's like, what the deal? Same thing with the dudes. If you got a homeboy, he gonna try to tell you all kind of things, get in your ear, try to make you feel otherwise about your lady. Let that foolishness go. Let that person go. You don't need that person in your circle then. If someone in your circle is not for the betterment of you and in y'all relationship, men and men, like friends, and women with friends. So if you have a friend, if they're not for you, then they shouldn't be around you. So take them out of your circle. Same thing with family. Family has a way of getting in people's business all the time. I don't know what it is that attract family members to get in somebody else's business. I don't know if I don't know, maybe because they know you so well and they're not used to this new you, new attitude, Patty LaBelle type thing going on. Maybe they're not used to that. So they may need some time to understand it. And maybe they're not doing it out of spite. Maybe they just don't know how to process this new you. So they're trying to figure it out, like, what this dude got on you? Not knowing, But anyway, back to the relationship. It's all about how the two people decide to handle their business. And I wish all y'all the best. If you're in a relationship, may God bless you and yours, and I hope that y'all can maintain the rough times and stay together in the name of love. If you out there looking, I hope you find what you're looking for, that it is a person worthwhile, that is God sent person. That makes a huge difference, instead of just another moment, chasing the moments, lust and all that stuff. It's good at times, but in the end, I think we all want to be with someone who we can be with day and night. Walk outside and really, this is my lady, or this is my man. But some people we have a tendency to be with at night only. Like a werewolf, you can't be with them at the daytime. Vampire, bloodsuckers. But anyway, that's my little take on it. So I keep trying to share my thoughts, whether it's on video or whether it's on my Facebook wall tag wherever I may post or write, or whether it's in my own notes. And that's just me, Roddrick Marshall. You can Google me, Roddrickmarshall. Google Roddrick Marshall.